John Fernandez Raspado, and I am an icon.
Good day! Let us continue with the awards, and this time with the Best Personality Profile. And the Best Personality Profile is awarded to the stories which provide an in-depth human interest about a particular character. The nominees for Best Personality Profile in elementary level are Little Idol, a story of noteless girl with greater heights of dreams by Marian Joanes Flores, The Piercing Arrow from Sibagat Elementary School, Agusan del Sur. Buhay Plastic, Panganib at Pagsisikap by Tharis Lorraine Pacolor, Hiraya Manawari from Alfonso Lista Central School, Ifugao. Manong Edwin, When Age Really Is Just a Number by Cyprine Shane Mankiw, The View Deck from Quirino Elementary School, Baguio City. Ang Kariktan sa Tahimik na Mundo by Farah Ledan Gansuri, Adongan Kalinga Special Education Center from Tabuk City. The Young Horse Master by Fiona Kate Fiasitao, Gibraltar Chronicles, Gibraltar Elementary School, Baguio City. Ang Pagsipa ni Miller sa Pangarap by Riley Janelle Molina, Daeung from Pinsao Elementary School, Baguio City. Ang Huling Omaluhokan by Rainzel Cipriano and John Kenneth Tatak, ang Pithaya Tinago Elementary School all the way from Catanduanes. The ICPA Best Personality Profile in Elementary Level goes to Ang Kariktan sa Tahimik na Mundo by Farah Daledan Gansuri, Adongan Kalinga Special Education Center from Tabuk City. The nominees for Best Personality Profile in Secondary Level are The Gifted Child, Since 3 by Ebenezer Binwag, Waga, Lagawe National High School Extension from Ifugao. The Game of Tambo, Luisian Sweeping Tale by Kezaya Joy de Vera, The Luisian, St. Louis University Laboratories Senior High School, Baguio City. Sansan, Feminist Warrior by Zarina Tundagi and Justine May Ignacio, The Irisan Express, Irisan National High School, Baguio City. Around the World Through the Lens by Nathalie Amla, City High Nuzet, Tabuk City National High School, Tabuk City. Hibla ng Pagbangon by Carlo Dagium, Tintang Katutubo, Sibagat National High School of Home Industries from Agusan del Sur. Reyna ng Kalsada by Hana Lachika Kagang, Milan National High School, Baguio City. Soft Broom Maker and Singer at Your Service, Chilag, Ayangan National Agricultural and Vocational High School, Ifugao. Life Through the Eyes of Teeth by Gwen May Benigyan, The Marksman, Sibagat National High School of Home Industries, Agusan del Sur. Ernie Malapit, Malapit sa Puso by Lionel Santip Malinas, Salidumay, Mount Datan National High School, Mountain Province. The ICPA Best Personality Profile in Secondary Level goes to Reyna ng Kalsada by Hana Lachika, Kagang Milan National High School, Baguio City. The nominees for Best Personality Profile in Tertiary Level are Gorgeous George, Subscribing Into Laughter by Daribel Sabit, The Blue Career, Benguet State University College of Teacher Education, Benguet. Janisha Liquido, Loading Young at Heart, Wala sa Edad Yan by Clarissa Apitan, Voyage Magazine of Tipolo, Student Publication, University of Rizal, System Antipolo Campus, Rizal. From Zero to Hero, Valenzuela's A Road to Greatness by Jafet Lance Picauco, White and Blue, St. Louis University, Baguio City. Our Home, Our Pride, A Glimpse of Kuya Lloyd by Jeric Lexon Ibay, Butaka Magazine of the Nuzet, Isabela State University, Ilagan Campus, Isabela. Apong Frank, The Reincarnation of Jose Gallardo by J.R. Turla. The Angelite, Holy Angel University, Pampanga. Getting to know the leader of the champions, SALT, University of Baguio School of International Hospitality and Tourism Management from Baguio City. The ICPA Best Personality Profile in Tertiary Level goes to Junisha Liquido. Loading Young at Heart, Wala sa Edad Yan by Clarissa Apitan, Voyage Magazine of Tipolo Student Publication, University of Rizal, Antipolo, Campus Rizal. The next award, ladies and gentlemen, is the Best Culture Story. And this particular award is given to stories which excellently communicate beliefs, culture, customs, values, and activities of various communities. The nominees for Best Culture Story in Elementary Level are Katlahi Festival, Pagkakaisa sa Kabila ng Pagkakaiba by Recanel Fabros, Richard Feria, and Tricia May de la Cruz, Tribo, Duwag Resettlement Elementary School, Tarlac. Gong Festival, A Symbol of Unity and Diversity by Abigail Cario, Gazetteer, University of Baguio, Laboratory Elementary School, Baguio City. Rise Rituals of the Ifugao by Mike Cyril Casita, Balitok Titanap, Alfonso Lista Essential School, Ifugao. Budong Anthology by Rail Knightley Sarkina, Riverside Gazette, Laya West Elementary School, Tabuk City. Tunog Etniko by Princess Alafriz, Tinig ng Masa, Magsaysay Elementary School, Baguio City. Ipanalangin mo kami, Pagtatampok sa Kultura ng Padasal by Athena Rhea Lanon and Precious Roque, Ang Pithaya, Tinago Elementary School, Catanduanes. The ICPA Best Culture Story in Elementary Level goes to Ikatlahi Festival, Pagkakaisa sa Kabila ng Pagkakaiba by Recanel Fabros, Richard Feria, and Tricia May de la Cruz from Tribo Duwag Resettlement Elementary School, Tarlac. The nominees for Best Culture Story in Secondary Level are Redefining Inandila by Ashley Dwayne Locke, City High Nuset, Tabuk City National High School, Tabuk City. What, A Symbol of Sharing and Respect by Anilin Tasio, Ampukaw Gazette, Ampukaw National High School, Benguet. Endangered by Lian Marie Aplicador, Tintang Katutubo, Sibagat National High School of Home Industries, Agusan del Sur. Sangadil, The Cordillera Way by Janelle Tasio, The Scholar, Cordillera Regional Science High School, Benguet. Kultura at Paniniwala, Inayan Paneo at Albubo, Paano Pauunlarin, Balitaktakan Bangaw National High School, Benguet. Cohabitation and Protection, The Culture Conservation Combat by Norve Mar Dominic Lechoros, The Marksman, Sibagat National High School of Home Industries, Agusan del Sur. Binangi Ditajan, Muling Galugarin ni Jelaika Basilio, Sigaw ng Dangad, Tajan School of Arts and Trade, Mountain Province. Kinuday, An Exotic Delicacy of Benguet by May Don Del Rosario, Mountain Breeze, Benguet State University Secondary Laboratory School, Benguet. Kalinga Heirlooms Beads ni Lian Sanet, Batong Buhay, Tabuk City National High School, Tabuk City. Pinunag, Dugo ng Baboy at Taba Binalot sa Bituka ni Precious Danali Cancho, Libuo Ampukaw National High School, Benguet. Angay, Itorcao's Legacy by Tricia Tiknag, Dapungod, Nambaran Agro-Industrial National High School, Tabuk City. The ICPA Best Culture Story in Secondary Level goes to Endangered by Lian Marie Aplicador, Tintang Katutubo, Sibagat National High School of Home Industries, Agusan del Sur. The nominees for Best Culture Story in Tertiary Level are Rekindling the Dying Indigenous Languages, The Blue Career, Benguet State University College of Teacher Education, Benguet. Sinakulo, ito ang panata ko. Pagtahak sa buhay ng isang magsisinakulong Antipoleño by Rosel Paulo Voyage, Magazine of Tipolo Student Publication, University of Rizal System, Antipolo Campus, Rizal. Adivay, panakipulapol ken panakigayem, a Cordilleran metaphysical discourse of social relations towards self-actualization by Joseph Bernal. Cordillera Bulletin, Cordillera Career Development College, Benguet. Forgotten Folk Songs by Nika Nino and John Paul Castillo. The Marian, St. Mary's University, Nueva Vizcaya. Upholding Indigenous Peoples' Rights Through Online Activism by Eric Manangan of Butaka Magazine of Danuzet, Isabela State University, Ilagan Campus, Isabela. The ICPA Best Culture Story in Tertiary Level goes to Upholding Indigenous Peoples' Rights Through Online Activism by Eric Manangan of Butaka Magazine of Danuzet, Isabela State University, Ilagan Campus, Isabela. Up next, Best Community Development Feature. This award is given to stories which relate people, events, and institutions, among others, that have vital roles in grassroots level in the holistic well-being of the respective communities. The nominees for Best Community Development Feature Elementary Level are Ang Lihim sa Likod ng Lupain by Ricanel Fabros and Richard Feria, Tribo, Duwag Resettlement Elementary School, Tarlac. Sharing the Love Through Project Cherish by Krisha May Wakit Bugaling. Klondike's Echoes, Klondike's Elementary School, Benguet. The Matagoan of Tabuk City by Rail Nightly Sarkina, Riverside Gazette, Laya West Elementary School, Tabuk City. Muyong by Shadril Shan Madume, Heights Frontier, San Carlos Heights Elementary School, Baguio City. Kalinga at Pagdiriwang Tuwing Linggo ng Katandaang Pilipino by Nanette Sumbang, Cordelia Happy Hollow Elementary School, Baguio City. Laro sa Ilalim ng Buwan, Kasiyahan sa Gitna ng Brownout sa Catanduanes by Gian Lineda Ang Pithaya, Tinago Elementary School, Catanduanes. Tanawin nga ba or marijuana ang destinasyon sa Kalinga by Fiona Elizabeth Osong, Ang Turod, Dilag Integrated School, Tabuk City. FMES, Past Unfolds by Floyd Morse, The Falcon's Eye, Falcon Memorial Elementary School, Surigao del Sur. The ICPA Best Community Development Feature in Elementary Level goes to Ang Lihim sa Likod ng Lupain by Ricanel Fabros and Richard Feria, Tribo, Duwag Resettlement Elementary School, Tarlac. The nominees for Best Community Development Feature in Secondary Level are Sharing the Life of a PWD, The Basket Weaver at the School Gate by Crizaril Uyan, Waga Lagawen National High School Extension, Ifugao. One Ticket, A Single Centavo for the Life of a Baby by Ralph Hector Batallones and Precious Salonga, The Irisan Express, Irisan National High School, Baguio City. Where's the Carabao? By Corinne Guyang, City High Nuset, Tabuk City National High School, Tabuk City. Unlocking Inayan by Marilyn Tambik, Ampukaw Gazette, Ampukaw National High School, Benguet. Mining, A Part-Time Lover by Lianan Dre, Kalingan, Milan Echo, Milan National High School, Baguio City. Abaca Death and Epidemic Threat to the Sinamay Queen by Guine May Benigyan, The Marksman, Sibagat National High School of Home Industries, Agusan del Sur. Paigtingin at pahalagahan karunungan ng katutubong pamayanan ni Girly Faith Kimayong Batong Buhay, Tabuk City National High School, Tabuk City. Paglansag, itama ang mali sa loob ng 60 araw ni Ben Butad, ang Siglaw, Jacinto P. Elpa National High School, Surigao del Sur. The ICPA Best Community Development Feature goes to Unlocking Inayan by Marilyn Tambik, Ampukaw Gazette, Ampukaw National High School, Benguet. The nominees for Best Community Development Feature in a tertiary level are At the Verge of Social Transformation, Voyage Magazine of Tipolo Student Publication, University of Rizal System, Antipolo Campus Rizal. Session Adjourned by Bianca Joyce Cordova. White and Blue, St. Louis University, Baguio City. Forever Home, Me and My Fur Babies by Alpha Cyrus Dumlao, Damarian, St. Mary's University, Nueva Vizcaya. Change, Bitter Taste in a Sugar-Coated Candy by Samantha Respicio, Butaka Magazine of the Nuzet by Isabela State University, Ilagan Campus, Isabela. Perfect Vision by Teddy Quintos Jr., The Review, the Northwestern University, Ilocos Norte. The ICPA Best Community Development Feature in tertiary level goes to Forever Home, Me and My Fur Babies by Alpha Cyrus Dumlao, Damarian, St. Mary's University, Nueva Vizcaya. And we're down to the Best Agricultural Environmental Feature. This award is given to stories that excel in discussing in-depth agricultural or environmental-related materials that have impacts to the school as well as to the community. The nominees for Best Agricultural Environmental Feature in elementary level are Paglaho tungo sa pagbabago ang pakikibaka ng kalikasan para sa daan by Ricanel Fabros and Jeffrix Valdez. Tribo, Duwag Resettlement Elementary School, Tarlac. Buzzing into Extinction, The Trouble of the Bees by John Marie de los Reyes. The North Wind, Alfonso Tabora Elementary School, Baguio City. Muyong by Shadril Shan Madume. Heights Frontier, San Carlos Heights Elementary School, Baguio City. Bamboo Straws, A Sustainable Material in the Contemporary World by Fancy Amor Egid. Gibraltar Chronicles, Gibraltar Elementary School, Baguio City. Ginintuwang Butil by DJ Rose Tamulang, Cordelia, Happy Hollow Elementary School, Baguio City. May Pag-asa sa Agrikultura by Kate Andrea Lanon, Ang Pethaya, Tinago Elementary School, Catanduanes. Plastic No More, Mangkuk para kay Inang Kalikasan by Caitlin N. Brusios, Ang Batubalani, Tabuk City Central School, Tabuk City. The ICPA Best Agricultural Environmental Feature elementary level goes to Gininto Ang Butil by DJ Reyes Tamulang, Cordelia Happy Hollow Elementary School, Baguio City. The nominees for Best Agricultural Environmental Feature in secondary level are Sagipin Si Sibagat by Jeneline Grecia Davo, Tintang Katutubo, Sibagat National High School of Home Industries, Agusan del Sur. Solar Panel sa Baguio Swimming Pool by Rodel Morales, Ang Baguio, Baguio City National High School, Baguio City. Cultural Belief and Practices Towards Moon in Crop Production, Backed by Science, by Quincy May Talupa, Shilag, Ayangan National High School Agricultural and Vocational High School, Ifugao. Cohabitation and Protection, The Culture Conservation Combat, by Norvi Mar Dominic Lechoros, The Marksman, Sibagat National High School of Home Industries, Agusan del Sur. Pagoy, Pawis Hirap Dugo ang Puhunan by Kaiser Siplat, Sigaw ng Ngadangad, Tadjan School of Arts and Trade, Mountain Province. Modernong Sakahan, ipinakilala ni Kenneth Malare, Ang Tulay, Benguet State University Secondary Laboratory School, Benguet. Lunti ang Kinabukasan, Matatamasa pa ba ng mga kabataan by Miles Major. Ang Siglaw, Jacinto P. Elpa National High School, Surigao del Sur. Harnessing Disaster Preparedness, Gearing Up Toward a Resilient Community by Trisha Cubales, The Sea Breeze, Santa Fe National High School, Surigao del Norte. Presto Planto by Andrea Andam, The Hillcrest. Jacinto P. Elpa National High School, Surigao del Sur. Ancient Calendar, Its Significance to Iturcao's Agricultural Cycle by Bliss Lee Bonas, Dapongan, Nambaran Agro-Industrial National High School, Tabuk City. The ICPA Best Agricultural Environmental Feature Secondary Level goes to Solar Panel sa Baguio Swimming Pool by Rodel Morales, Ang Baguio, Baguio City National High School, Baguio City. The nominees for Best Agricultural Environmental Feature in Tertiary Level are Lessons from the Raft, Untying the Truth on the Water Drought Dilemma, Voyage Magazine of Tipolo Student Publication, Antipolo Campus, Rizal. ASF, What We Need to Know by Sherlyn Casiuan and John Marvino Palispis, The Gray Owl, Benguet State University College of Veterinary Medicine, Benguet. For Sale, Imported Rice Only by Hedimir Faye Astudillo and Daniela Ivy Ducusin, White and Blue, St. Louis University, Baguio City. Lunti ang Pangarap, Gintong Pamana by Henrich Conega, Cassandra Marie Tugade and Mary Joy Alawigan, The Marian, St. Mary's University, Nueva Vizcaya. Extension Saga, Treasuring the Imprints of Our Endangered Species by Kate Antonio, Butaca Magazine of Danuset, Isabela State University, Ilagan, Campus, Isabela. The ICPA Best Agricultural Environmental Feature in Tertiary Level goes to Lessons from the Raft, Untying the Truth on the Water Drought Dilemma, Voyage Magazine of Tipolo Student Publication, University of Rizal, Antipolo Campus, Rizal. The next award is the Best Review. This award is conferred to articles that embrace sound and critical analysis of books and movies, and among others. The nominees for Best Review in elementary level are The Warrior Princess by Nina Cassandra Garcia, Balitok Titanap, Alfonso Lista, Ifugao. Goyo by Anika Oralio, The North Wind, Alfonso Tabora Elementary School, Baguio City. My Forever sa Kahangalan by Vionel Faye Tapador, Hiraya Manawari, Alfonso Lista, Ifugao. The Journey of Kayagma and Maydatan by Fiona Kate Fiasitao, Gibraltar Chronicles, Gibraltar Elementary School, Baguio City. The ICPA Best Review in Elementary Level goes to My Forever sa Kahangalan by Vionel Faye Tapador, Hiraya Manawari, Alfonso Lista, Ifugao. The nominees for Best Review in Secondary Level are The Terrible Thing That Happened to Barnabe Brockett by Glith Asbukan, City High Nuset, Tabuk City National High School, Tabuk City. Igorotak, Illustrating the Way of Life by Kienayo Brian Bawidang, The Hills, Quezon Hill National High School, Baguio City. Nakakubling Legasiya ni Manuel Quezon by Leia Grace Pernia, Ang Baguio, Baguio City National High School, Baguio City. Life, Love, Lessons from the Box Office Hits by Cyril Ann Perez, The Pine Tree, Baguio City National High School, Baguio City. Lampitok by Lian Andre Kalingan, Milan Echo, Milan National High School, Baguio City. The Great General Eliza Nicole Dulnuan, Chilag, Ayangan National High School Agricultural and Vocational High School, Ifugao. Plexus Purgatorium kay Rin Sayaan, Stencias Insignia, Baguio City National Science High School, Baguio City. Isang pagsulyap sa pista ng pelikulang Pilipino ni Isabel Paino, Aluyon, University of Baguio Science High School, Baguio City. The ICPA Best Review in Secondary Level goes to The Great General by Eliza Nicole Dulnuan, Chilag, Ayangan National Agricultural and Vocational High School, Ifugao. The nominees for Best Review in Tertiary Level are The Rainbow's Sunset Brimming the Earthness of Love and Family Politics by Russell Paulo, Voyage Magazine of Tipolo Student Publication, University of Rizal System, Antipolo Campus, Rizal. The Joke Was Not on the Joker by Christine Joy M. Semilia, Cordillera Bulletin, Cordillera Career Development College, Benguet. Underrated when it comes to music, would you prefer trendy over indie? By Desiree E. Villoria, Aaron Domingo and Miguel James, The Marian, St. Mary's University, Nueva Vizcaya. Love Through a Spectrum, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolored Dreamcoat by Michael Rayon Felix Ebalo, White and Blue, St. Louis University, Baguio City. The ICPA Best Review in Tertiary Level goes to Love Through a Spectrum, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat by Michael Rayon Felix Ebalo, White and Blue, St. Louis University, Baguio City. And we move on to the next award, the Best Pop Culture Story. And the nominees for Best Pop Culture Story in Elementary Level are Seductive Sound of Strumming, Legacy of a Music Guru by Marian Joanes Flores, The Piercing Arrow, Sibagat Central Elementary School, Agusan del Sur. The Legends of Mobile by Lance Palisok, The Nordwind, Alfonso Tabora Elementary School, Baguio City. There Is No Stopping the Pokemon Mania by Real Nightly Sarkinia, Riverside Gazette, Laya West Elementary School, Tabuk City. Online Shopping and the New Millennium by Elaika Mangiwat, Heights Frontier, San Carlos Heights Elementary School, Baguio City. Are Zombies Real or Unreal by Gerdy Yanis Lopez, Rippling Brook, Don Mariano Marcos Elementary School, Baguio City. The ICPA for Best Pop Culture Story in Elementary Level goes to There Is No Stopping the Pokemon Mania by Real Nightly Sarkinia, Riverside Gazette, Laya West Elementary School, Tabuk City. The nominees for Best Pop Culture in Secondary Level are What's in Kavog by Daniela Alejandrino, City High Nuset, Tabuk City National High School, Tabuk City. Like Halo Halo by Juliana Faith Orsino, The Apprentice, Ramon Magsaysay Cubao High School, Quezon City. Gripo Comics, Sumasalamin sa Kulturang Cordillera by Aliyah Grace Pernia and Ronaldin Monang, Ang Bagyo, Baguio City National High School, Baguio City. P-Pop on the Rise of Jada Padeng, The Canyao Pines City National High School, Baguio City. Sampung Utos ng Awit ng Pag-ibig by Lian Kalingayan, Kagang Milan National High School, Baguio City. How to Destroy a Turret, Break Barriers and Achieve Victory, Gazette, University of Baguio Science High School, Baguio City. Math as an Inspiration for a Dance Move by Yalayan May Safukao, Mountain Breeze, Benguet State University Secondary Laboratory School, Benguet. Mundo ng Pagmomodelo by Aliyah Grace Novesteras, Sinag, University of Baguio High School, Baguio City. Original Filipino Music, ang mga tinitingala ng mga millennial ni Feby Sueno, Ang Tulay, Benguet State University Secondary Laboratory School, Benguet. Where Mythics Unite by Wilman Zozobrado, The Hillcrest, Jacinto P. Elpa National High School, Surigao del Sur. The ICPA Best Pop Culture Story in Secondary Level goes to What's in Kavog by Daniela Alejandrino, City High Nuset, Tabuk City National High School, Tabuk City. The nominees for Best Pop Culture Story in Tertiary Level are Wave is Waving, First Filipina Superhero to Debut in Marvel Comics by Russell Paulo, Voyance Magazine of Tipolo Student Publication, URS Antipolo Campus, Rizal. MLBB, A Starter Pack Before You Slay by Christine Lori Samonte, The Locator, King's College of the Philippines, Benguet. Disney remakes Tale as Old as Time by John Joseph Dupangay, White and Blue, St. Louis University, Baguio City. OMG, a Facebook Messenger game app by Marco Bulan and Jeriel Taguba, Putaka Magazine of the Nuzet, Isabela State University, Ilagan Campus, Isabela. Fashion Knows No Size by Alexia De La Cruz and Mary Joy Alawigan, The Marian, St. Mary's University, Nueva Vizcaya. The Spray Painted Truth by Clenia Ern Mendiola, The Angelite, Holy Angel University, Pampanga. The ICPA Best Pop Culture Story in Tertiary Level goes to The Spray Painted Truth by Clenia Ern Mendiola, The Angelite, Holy Angel University, Pampanga. Moving on, we are awarding the Best Travel Feature Award. The nominees for Best Travel Feature in Elementary Level are A Trip Down Memory Lane by Krisha May Wakit Bugaling, Klondike's Echoes, Klondike's Elementary School, Benguet. Umali Ka, Puntod Ko Attraction Mo by Ivory Lakpap, Ang Shagyan, Magsaysay Elementary School, Tabuk City. Hagdan-hagdan palayan tanawing hindi malilimutan, Tinig ng Masa, Pagsaysay Elementary School, Baguio City. Mga Kainang Kawili-wili by Farah Daledan Gansori at Dongan, Kalingay Special Education Center, Tabuk City. Pagsilip sa nakatagong ganda ng Cogon Hill by Aya Ashlyn Tating, Ang Pithaya, Tinago Elementary School, Catanduanes. Libangan sa Libingan, Nitso Di Kakaiba, Patok sa Tabuk by Esa Merix Manaloto, Ang Batubalani, Tabuk City Central School, Tabuk City. Lakbay Norte, Tabuk City Whitewater Rafting by Lian Kate Lagia, Ang Turod, Dilag Integrated School, Tabuk City. The ICPA Best Travel Feature in Elementary Level goes to Libangan sa Libingan, Nitso Di Kakaiba, Patok sa Tabuk by Esa Merix Manaloto, The Batubalani, Tabuk City Central School, Tabuk City. The nominees for Best Travel Feature in Secondary Level are Matangili, Lugar na Kawili-wili ni Romeo Carting, Ang Munting Tinig, Lawig National High School, Maine, Ifugao. From the Deserted Land to the Land of Orient Sea by Michelle Salipot and Jemima Daus, The Irisan Express, Irisan National High School, Baguio City. Lubo Rice Terraces, Wandering Wonders by Audrey Buslig, City High Nuset, Tabuk City National High School, Tabuk City. Chronicles Below the Ground by Juliana Faith Orsino and Leslie Sky Enriquez, The Apprentice, Ramon Magsaysay Cubao High School, Quezon City. Burnham Before a Facelift by Gian Marie Garapo, The Pine Tree, Baguio City National High School, Baguio City. Taking the Route Down the Memory Lane by Dharma Milanes, The Canyao, Pine City National High School, Baguio City. Mga journalista ng KNHS, Ang Talak, Kibungan National High School, Benguet. Tara, Biyaheng Tabuk Na ni Larian Sarmiento, Ang Sampagita, Kalinga National High School, Tabuk City. Ilang hakbang na paglalakbay sa sapa ng Selpang ni Gia Raiza Laruan, Ang Kolingao, Taloy Sur National High School, Benguet. Kalikasang Abot Langit, Ang Ganda by Audrey Bendangan, Ang Kanyao, Pine City National High School, Baguio City. Genaba, The Pearl of Nambaran by Bliss Libonas, The Pongod, Nambaran Agro-Industrial National High School, Tabuk City. The ICPA Best Travel Feature Story in Secondary Level goes to Ilang Hakbang na Paglalakbay sa Sapan ng Selpang ni Gia Raiza Laruan, Ang Kolingao, Taloy Sur National High School, Benguet. The ICPA Special Citation for Best Travel Feature in Tertiary Level goes to A Page of History by Maria Ermerin Andaya, SOLT, University of Baguio School of International Hospitality and Tourism Management, Baguio City. And we are down to the next award. This is what we call Best Gender and Development Feature. This award is given to stories which discuss development considering empowerment, equity, sustainability, respect of human rights, and support of self-determination and actualization of human potentials, as well as issues and concerns that go with this. The nominees for Best Gender and Development Feature in elementary level are Sa Lubid ng Paalam by Wena Jean Claudio and Richard Feria, Tribo, Duweg Resettlement Elementary School, Tarlac. Wake Me Up When September Ends by Sherry Zaid Sherwin, Manganese Express, Manganese Elementary School, Benguet. Sisikat Din ang Araw by Farah Daledan Gansori, Addongan, Kalinga Special Education Center, Tabuk City. The Rainbow Expressions, Understanding Soji by Valerie Tauli, Gibraltar Chronicles, Gibraltar Elementary School, Baguio City. Mga Bata, Protektahan Laban sa Pang-aabuso by Angel Denise Lapostora, Cordelia, Happy Hollow Elementary School, Baguio City. Inaaruga, Kwento ng Walang Hanggan at Dalisay na Pagmamahal ng Isang Ina by Angel May Timaho, Ang Pithaya, Tinago Elementary School, Catanduanes. The ICPA Best Gender and Development Feature in elementary level is Sisikat Din ang Araw by Farah Daledan Gansori, Addongan, Kalinga Special Education Center, Tabuk City. The winners for Best Gender and Development Feature in secondary will receive a cell phone courtesy of the Forum for Family Planning and Development Incorporated. The nominees for Best Gender and Development Feature in secondary level are Queers of the Night by Christian Carisma and Rico Jake D. Astudillo, The Louisian, St. Louis University Laboratory High School, Baguio City. San San, Feminist Warrior by Zarina Tundagi and Justin May Ignacio, The Irisan Express, Irisan National High School, Baguio City. Beauty in Toughness by Jade Dalere, City High Nuset, Tabuk City National High School, Tabuk City. The People Behind Every Crown by Janelle Ginayan and Anilin Tasio, Ampukaw Gazette, Ampukaw National High School, Benguet. Ang Pag-ilaw ng Kababaihan sa Mundo ng Mga Inventor by Venus Canawil at Emma Cabading, Ang Kanyaw, Pine City National High School, Baguio City. It Is My Melanin by Juliana Faith Orsino, The Apprentice, Ramon Magsaysay Cubao High School, Quezon City. To a Mother, It Wasn't Impossible by Zyril Ann Perez, The Pine Tree, Baguio City National High School, Baguio City. Magbigay Daan sa Bangis ng Mga Eba by Sinamar Kate Tibaledo Kagang, Milan National High School, Baguio City. At Peace with the Self, A Lesbian's Journey to Self-Acceptance by Carmille Guainet Colon, The Marksman, Sibagat National High School of Home Industries, Agusan del Sur. Pahimakas ng Isang Ina by Janelle Avila, Ang Siglaw, Jacinto P. Elpa, National High School, Surigao del Sur. The ICPA Best Gender and Development Feature in secondary level is San San, A Feminist Warrior by Zarina Tundagi and Justin May Ignacio, The Irisan Express, Irisan National High School, Baguio City. Our nominees for Best Gender and Development Feature in tertiary level are Kababaihan at Kabataan, Proteksyonan ng Inyong Karapatan by Russell Paulo and Rohel Ako, Voyage, Magazine of Tipolo Student Publication, URS Antipolo Campus, Rizal. Does Size Matter by Mark Jandel Bukat, White and Blue, St. Louis University, Baguio City. Juggernauts Fight, by Mary Joy Alawigan and Pia Panganiban, The Marian, St. Mary's University, Nueva Vizcaya. Karangalan ng Magulang by Iza Navarro, Butaka Magazine of the Nuset, Isabela State University, Ilagan, Campus Isabela. Her Fight by Calvin Kennedy Tuazon, The Angelite, Holy Angel University, Pampanga. The ICPA Best Gender and Development Feature in Tertiary Level is The Size Matter by Mark Jandel Bukat, White and Blue, St. Louis University, Baguio City.